Alright, I guess let's make a cake. I've been scattering around like a maniac trying to make this look okay for the camera, so welcome to my temporary Munchies kitchen. Alright, let's just make a basic moist vanilla cake. Start with butter. I mean sugar. Oh man, this is gonna be a long video. That was my sugar, now my butter. Saving that for the pan. Duh. Oil. Where's my spatula? Where did I put my spatula? Give me a sec. Oh, Lord. Whatever. Here's my big fat one. That's what he said. Oh wait, I don't need it for that anymore. Y'all are making me nervous. Alright, I'm gonna cream together my butter and sugar. I'm new at these things. I'm used to using just my hands and like a hand mixer sometimes. So bear with me. You're kind of learning with me. How fun. Let's turn the music up. Not forget a good old Natty Light cheers. Fixing my light, y'all. Ignore me. Alright, let's turn that down for a second. Turn down the sides. If you can't hear me, sorry. I like this song. I really wish I had my baby spatula. Or, yeah. You work with what you got, because I really don't feel like looking for it. Scrape off the extra. And put it on again. I told you it's boring. I will not be putting that. Alright, that's looking nice and fluffy. Stiffy poo too. Alright, now we're going to add in one egg at a time. Mix it in just enough to be mixed. You don't want to overmix it. I'm terrible at cracking eggs, by the way, so judge me all you want. Life of a self-taught. Wipe off this salmonella. Oops. Look at me being a hypocrite. I got lost in the sauce. Okay, 1, 2. Again with the salmonella. I'm just gonna stick that right there. See a little buildup. Again with the giant ass spatula. But it's okay, it's doing the job. Really, I can't complain. Hashtag too blessed to stress. Oh Lord. Okay, we did 2, so now we're doing 3. This is just my technique for this cake. This is just a very basic vanilla moist cake. If you don't like my music, then mute it. I'll think about putting the details down below. Is my hand even too close for you to see what I'm doing there? Alright, and then the last egg. Whoops, told you I'm still getting used to it. Looking nice and fluffy. It takes a second for the yolk to kind of break, but that's okay. As long as it does and it incorporates well. Again, don't over mix it. Because if you do, you'll get a cake that's too dense and dry. You don't want a dry, dense cake. Nobody's happy with that. Alright. Off. Actually, let's mix in the vanilla real quick. Handy dandy measuring spoons. I like a lot of vanilla, so I'm doing a full-on tablespoon. Oh snap. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Ah! Okay, I'll just remember that. It's okay. They say baking is a science, and they're not wrong, but sometimes, you know, like an extract you can go back and forth with. Again, like I said, I love vanilla, so I don't care. Alright, let's just mix that in real quick. I'm probably going to look back at this video in a year and laugh my butt off. And I can't wait. Okay. Karaoke. Oh, never mind. That was just stuff. I'm going to just do a little... I'm so used to doing everything by hand, I kind of like just double check it to make sure I'm doing it right. Because like I said, I'm still new to these machines. Alright, now we're going to mix together our sour cream and our milk. Give me a second to rinse this guy off. Gotta keep it sanitary. Alright. Oh yeah, good fit. That's what she said. Sorry, Mom. Dad's probably laughing. Alright. I'm gonna do a little quick stir on this guy. Just kinda mix it together. And this is gonna kinda make like a buttermilk, in my opinion, because like sour cream is acidic, and you know, to make a homemade buttermilk you have to make whole milk with like an acid like vinegar or lemon. That's usually how I make mine. Set that aside. Whoopsies. Dispose of your fetus thingies. For those of you that didn't realize I was this weird, sorry, not sorry. I warned you. And I also like to keep a clean space as much as I can. Alright, so let's do the dry ingredients. Sorry, my hair was in my face. A new bowlski. Measure out 3 cups of flour, level it out. Wow, I wish you could see what I just saw that the flour did. That was a little redonk. That's all. Uno, dos, tres. All right, 3 cups of flour. Your baking powder. And your salt. And salt does not make it salty, it just brings out the flavor and it balances out the other flavors, so don't freak. Salt in a cake, right? I'm sure you knew that. I'm thinking we're gonna sift this. I like it to be even because I think that's a little piece of OCD inside me that just needs everything to be distributed perfectly. And I mean, what does it hurt, honestly? Let me grab another bowl. Here. Haha. Sorry. Oh yeah. Opening another beer ski. Or brewski, whatever you want to call it, tomato, tomato. Cheers. Oh my god. I was like, where did I put it? I like to use a measuring cup because it's less messy and I am a messy person. Like I said, OCD, so I spin my bowls. Just enjoy the music while I'm sitting here therapeutically sifting my flour. It's so satisfying when it just looks like straight powder. I'm gonna sift it one more time because I'm crazy. I'm a wild dog. Alright, let's sift it again. Go crazy. Where'd my music go? Awkward silence. Yes, I am that guy. I don't like small talk, so that's why it took me so long to do a tutorial. I'm doing okay. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd give myself a 5.5 right now. 10 on awkward. But I'm fine with that. You gotta love your awkwardness. And I'm gonna shut up. Fun fact, I used to be in a band. Actually, a few bands. I was that girl in high school and early 20s, and I do miss it. I miss it so much. That's my true calling. Oh, that's my true passion. I don't know what my calling is, and I'm feeling like baking definitely has a pull on my heartstrings. Just like music takes a pull on my guitar strings, but it's... I told you it's gonna be a long video. And for those of you that are wondering, this is Lo-Fi Beats. L-O-F-I, in case you're curious. Totally turned my dad onto it. He is all about it now, so you're welcome. Introduce it to your dads. They'll thank you. They like their elevator music. Alright, so, there's that. We have our dry ingredients. Ingredientes. Look at this mess. Alright, towel. Sorry, I got to. This is what I do in between the cuts when I'm editing, is I'm cleaning off the massive mess that I made. So bear with me. And I put a towel underneath me because I learned if I don't do that, I'm going to make an even bigger mess that I'm going to ignore. So it's just an easier cleanup to put something underneath you when you're dealing with flour. You're welcome. Okay, so you've got your dry ingredients, your wet ingredients, and your batter. What we are going to do, where's my paddle attachment? Ugh. And this is another reason why I edit. Cut 2. All right, and we're back in action. There's a spot on this and it's driving. Oh, I got it. That was easy, way easier than I thought it would be. I procrastinated. See, when you procrastinate and then you finally do something and it's way easier than you thought it would be, and you just feel like an idiot. Prime example. Okay, so I put my paddle attachment on, which, like I said, I'm new at this right here. So I'm like 99.98% positive that's the right attachment. Wet ingredients, dry ingredients. You always start and end with your dry ingredients. Y'all make me nervous, so I have to, you know, calm the nerves. This is why I don't talk in person very much. Ugh. All right, let's just use this big guy. Start with our dry ingredient. Doing about a cup. And this is going into our egg, butter, sugar, cream mixture. Creamed, not cream, but made like a... Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Okay. Turn it on. Start it low so that you're not... Woo, did you hear that thunder? Woo. It's like been storming like cats and dogs because we're having that major cold front, and I have been like anxiety mountain here. Anywho. Start low so that you're not flying flour everywhere, because I learned that the hard way. Like I said, I'm a mess. Physically, in every way. Every Oli. Alright. Started with the dry. Add a little at a time. Now I'm going with the wet, which is the sour cream and the milk mixture. You know, just a little at a time. This helps everything to mix evenly, and you don't get clumps. Less likely to get air bubbles. Excuse me, I had to burp. I was raised with boys, alright? I was the only girl growing up until like mid-teens. Another fun fact, if you care. I mean, really, I say it's boring, but this is really fun. It's very therapeutic. It's something, it's handy. You know, it's always good to know how to bake. especially if you're broke and you need like to make food and all you have is like flour and a few other ingredients. It's really easy to make something very easy, very quick, very cheap. All right, I'm pretty sure we just did wet, so let's do dry again. It's looking beautiful. Oh snap, I forgot to preheat my oven. Don't forget to preheat your oven. Learn from my mistakes. Tree fitty, that's the temp. You heard me right, tree fitty. Wedgewood. Only few will get that. I gotta turn to the side because this is an awkward angle for me. I'm gonna need to scrape the sides. Yikes. Alright, I'm ready for this. Oh, it's cool because the music screen has like a thunderstorm too, so it's fitting. And this is on YouTube, so it's easily accessible, free, dope, chill, diverse, relaxing. I should be like the spokesperson for lo-fi music. I hope I'm not boring y'all to death. Alright, we just did dry, now let's do wet again. Ooh. Okay. Maybe a little more. Speed up the process. Remember, start low. That seemed a little intense. Yes, my nails be looking ratchet. Again, sorry mom. She's a nail tech, she would be ashamed. I work with my hands. What can I say? Alright. Dry, dry, dry. Probably could have done one less cycle of the wet dry, but whatever. I got distracted talking. So it again. I got really bad trigger finger from what I was told whenever I was doing everything with my hands. And oh my god, this thing was a lifesaver. Thanks, babe. So stoked. Cried my baby eyes out. Yes, I said baby eyes. Alright, let's scrape the sides again. Anytime you see some type of flour build up on the sides, you want to make sure you scrape it off so everything gets mixed evenly and you don't have a bunch of chunks of flour or what have you. Again with the spatula, this thing's getting a little difficult. I think it's because of where my thing is at, and I could fix it, but I'm too lazy. Alright, one more time. We're gonna pour the rest of the milk. I'll show y'all once it's done what it looks like. Okay, the rest of the flour. Yes, tedious, but it makes the best type of cake. What did I just see? Okay, last cycle. And I should have prepped my pan. Dadgummit, you guys. I was so not prepared for this. Should have prepped my pan before starting my batter. It is what it is. We're going to prep it in just a sec. Turn that off. Scrape the scrape the sides one more time because I see a buildup. If you really want unedited, you want to see where the purple's coming from? Ah! My super rigged up 2 flashlights. One of them is a headlamp. And this is my journal cover. Okay, so that's super unedited for you. You're welcome. Now you know the truth. I hope this is the same angle, but if not, hashtag unedited, right? Alright. Oven is preheated, thank God, because that's just in time. I'm gonna take this little wand off and treat myself to a little taste. Mind your business. Yum. Alright. Here is my big ass incorrect pan because my broke ass is still trying to save up money for a lot of kitchen materials, so you get what you got. Or you get what you get, whatever. Like I said, I'm terrible at the sayings. Alright, let's go ahead and butter this sucker up. I am losing everything, including my mind. I can't find my spacer thingy. Oh, yay! Oh, good grief. Okay. Butter. Here we go. Just, you know, Bob Ross that shiznit. Make a little tree. Wait, hold on. Special little tree. There's the water. Some mountains in the background. Some rocks and stones. This is my Bob Ross painting. I don't even know if you can see that, but that's pretty decent for butter. Okay, but for real, let's butter this stuff up because I'm running out of time. I go to bed early. I wake up early, I go to bed early, and I don't want to be up super late doing this. I will if I have to. Because, you know, hustle. Hustler. Oh, that's what I was actually going to say. But I stuttered. Get into all them corners. You do not want this cake to stick. You will be so mad at yourself. After all that work, it dang sure better turn out right? Amen. I'm just gonna wipe it, smooth it out just a little bit. You don't want it too buttery because then it's gonna stick too much, might burn, blah, blah, blah. Plus, paper towel's gonna help you get the little creases that your little brush couldn't get. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Flour. Una más time. I don't know how to say time in Spanish. We are going to flour this pan. Dust it. Y'all, I swear I'm a sweetheart. I just got a potty mouth like a sailor. Like I said, I was raised with some big old country boys. Shout out Daddy and Bubba. Giving some shout outs to Mom. So why not shout out my pop? Okay. It is time to put the cake in the pan. This is what it sounds like in my brain. Ah! You know, I said I was gonna use this daggum thing for this pan and I sure as heck didn't. Whatever. Alright. I really hope this pan works. So otherwise, I'm going to Walmart tonight and it will be a very late night. But again, that's alright. Got good music. I got my beer. I might switch it out for some wine. Not in this weather. Do y'all hear that thunder? Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, spread it out. Every corner. Looks very thin. ATM. So it should rise. I'm just hoping that it rises as tall as I need it to, because this pan is definitely bigger than I need for this cake. So we shall see. I could use the trimmings, but I mean, I am gonna use the trimmings, but for what? We shall see. Alright, give the pan a good old tappa. Get rid of them air bubbles. That's a big old pan, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this is the biggest cake I ever made, so hopefully my math is right, because I suck at some mathematics. Make you cake, but hopefully the math is right. Let's pop some of them air bubbles, the bigger ones that don't seem to want to come out. There's only a few. And don't be afraid of air bubbles. Just because you have air bubbles does not mean you're going to have a dry cake. What the hell is that? I think that was some scraping from the sides of the bowl. That's okay. Just gonna incorporate it. Tap it one more time. That's what she said. Sorry again, Mom. Alright, throw this bish in the oven. I said bish, B-I-S-H, Mom. What's up? I'm gonna cook it for 20 minutes. And I'll be back. She's beeping. It's beeping. I hear ya. I hear ya. I hear ya. I hear ya. I only put it on for 20 minutes. It looks a little wet still. So hard to see through these ovens. Yeah, no, she needs more time. I'm gonna put her on for another 10 minutes. And we'll be back. Alright. Las Tanos. Ooh, she is done skis. We definitely need to let her cool. Has a good spring back to it. That's nice. Let her cool, and then you can remove her from the pan. And I'll be back. Ah. So, as I suspected, I'm pretty sure the cake is a little too thin. It's all good. Just gonna make it a thin 3-layer cake. It's fixable, just annoying. But at least I get the nice crispy edges. So good. Hola!